The US government is consistently providing Ukraine with military assistance in its conflict with Russia. The US has provided Ukraine weaponry worth $18.2 billion just in the previous 8 months. Because there are so many of these weapons, many nations' armies won't own them. Although Ukraine is receiving armaments, according to American media, its open resources are almost depleted. As a result, the US government has slowed down the flow of weaponry to Ukraine. The US wants to keep its arsenal strong enough to combat both China and Russia at once. To replace the empty space in the American weapons stockpile, there are plans in place to place sizable orders with producers of military hardware. According to Fox News, the US has chosen to delay the shipment of contemporary weapons to Ukraine. This comprises the M777 howitzer, the Javelin anti-tank missile, the Stinger air defense system, the missile defense system, and the HIMARS rocket system. According to a US legislative source cited by the channel, the possibility of war with Russia has also compelled the US to reduce its weaponry exports. Despite this, the majority of MPs from the Democratic Party are determined about giving Ukraine fresh military aid. A day earlier, Patrick Ryder, a spokesperson for the US Defense Department, declared that Washington and its allies would continue to give Ukraine military support, including the delivery of a number of vital weaponry. Ryder stated on Twitter that we would keep assisting Ukraine in its struggle to protect its nation. This will carry on until the fight is over. Together with our allies and partners, Ryder said, we are doing our best to give Ukraine with a necessary combat capability. The US Department of Defense announced on Friday that as part of an additional $725 million military aid package, that would give Ukraine more ammunition and artillery shells for the high-mobility artillery rocket system, HIMARS. The new package will also contain 200 or more high-mobility multipurpose wheeled vehicles, 5,000 anti-tank weapons, additional high-speed anti-radiation missiles, HARMS, and over 2 million rounds for small weapons. Experts claim that there is no lack of firearms in America. He is merely supplying Ukraine with these weapons, which are plentiful. Saying that America is running out of weaponry in such a case is untrue. Of course, the arrival of these weapons in Ukraine has led to a significant reduction in the amount of space in US stockpiles. The world's largest military industry is based in the United States. To build these weapons, he also has access to a lot of technology, raw materials, and spare parts. America can always restock its warehouses in such a scenario.